Hey guys, still here and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Taskmaster. In case you don't know what the Taskmaster series is, it's a quick challenge that I run currently against Everyday's Difference channel. And we come up with, or rather you come up with funny challenges that make the game interesting and that we play to get points. And the fastest in this scenario is going to win. Now, the situation is that you have one battleship. You start at a range of 15,000 meters, and you start with 100 points. For every 10 minutes it takes you to sink the enemy battleship, you lose 10 points. And this way, the faster you sink the battleship, the better it will be. It's going to be tricky, because it's 1890, and I don't have a lot of accurate guns in that day and age. So let's see what I can come up with. Now, as opposed to the previous challenge where we had to design a cruiser in about 2 minutes, I can now take as much time or as little time as I like. And, well, I'm not going to do a very slow run, but I'm going to do it in a slightly more organized fashion than I normally would. Now, this is already the first design question. Do I go for speed or do I not go for speed? Because speed in this day and age is difficult to get without getting a really heavy engine, and I only have steam basics. So let's say, I think 22 knots, something in that range, and then I still have to add on quite a bit. Right, I can get more armor strength and a little bit more armor weight. Barbet's 1. Okay. No reinforced bulkheads whatsoever, and underwater protected deck. Now, are torpedoes invented yet? They are. Okay. If I want to quickly sink an enemy warship, I think torpedoes might help. It is only 15 inch, so it's not going to be particularly powerful. And they're not exactly, well, forgiving in the type of torpedoes that I can launch either. It's just the standards. As far as weapon tech goes, I can go for enhanced reloads. I'm going to go for heavy shells. And I want to go for as much punching power as I can. No. I only have black powder, period. Forced boilers, induced boilers, nothing is available, and it's only a coal-fired engine. Now, I'm not particularly quick, so I'll probably not need a whole lot of funnel capacity. This is going to put me at... oh my god. It's going to put me at 43% engine efficiency. It's not exactly going to win any prizes. Oh. And the ship's overweight. How slow do I need to make this thing? Because I actually haven't added any main weapons yet. Best I can do is 12 inch. It's all Mark 1s anyway. Reload, 86 seconds. I'm way too heavy. How am I going to fix that? I can remove the range. I don't want to remove more of the speed. The armor I'll probably need, because I'm fighting at short range, but I might not need all that deck armor. That's going to free up some armor, or rather some displacement. Secondary guns? How effective is an 8-inch going to be, really, and where can you fit it? No, I think a case-made gun might work, but the best is 6-inch. If I'm fighting at a range of, let's say, 2,500 meters, I get 8.6 inches of armor penetration against the belt, which I think is not going to work. I think it's just not going to work. What if I go for different funnels? Engine efficiency 37. 56. That's a little better. I still have a pretty high 4 weight offset. Now, especially in this day and age, you need to have every advantage you can. Rangefinders, underwater acoustics, radio, radar, nothing has been invented yet. So this is all I have to go with. It's guns and torpedoes, and that's about it. Maybe one more. No, a bow tube's just too heavy. But I'm gonna run them anyway. And just sacrifice a bit of deck extended armor. Let's put both on 1. Can I get up to 12 inches of belt? No, I can get up to 11.6. Alright, start. I am, by the way, trying to get other YouTubers involved in these challenges. But so far, I have not yet received word from History Guy Gaming, who I would also like to get involved. So if you are by any chance watching this, History Guy, reach out to me, either through the comment section or through my email, stealth@stealth17gaming.com, and we'll get you clued in. And it's going to be seeing between the three of us who can get the fastest time, at least in this scenario. Now, of course, the video from Everyday is Different and his channel are linked down below in the description, so don't forget to have a look at how he performed the challenge and to subscribe to his channel. Now, I think closing the distance is going to take me most time. 3 minutes in. I cannot take more than 100 minutes or I'll score absolutely no points whatsoever. Enemy smoke was spotted to the north. Yeah, still north. Radar, radio position finding, nothing's been invented, so I'll just have to hope and see where the enemy battleship is. 9:52, I'm already 8 minutes in. That means that before I fire my first shot, I'm probably going to be down 10 points. Oh, there we go. Hello there. Are you ready for the jousting? Interesting use of deck space. Fairly sizable guns. I'm seeing some casemates over here. And a bigger casemate over there. Casemates over here in the main tower. Casemates over there. That'll make things very interesting. What's my torpedo range? 0.9. Right. In that case, just charge right in. And hope that a drive-by torpedo run is going to sink that ship very quickly. That's the thing that I'm banking on. Also, I don't have any hydro, but neither does he. So it's going to be very difficult for their warship to detect my torpedoes before it's too late. And even if they do, I mean, they're only 900 meters out. So it's not really going to be easy to dodge. This is something else that I think is not quite right. Or, well, maybe. Look at the stern turret. It looks like it just has a minute amount of clearance between the turret and the superstructure. But it is actually pointing very threateningly at my own ship. That's not really what I want for my ship. Now, if you have a Taskmaster challenge for Everyday is Different and myself, then please put that down in the comment section. Full scenarios, so larger scenarios, can be sent in through the link in the description where it says send in your ultimate Admiral scenario. Smaller things like Taskmasters, that's what I accept on the comment section here. And there were some very interesting ones last week. Unfortunately, I can only do one of these per week. So it is going to be, well, just a challenge that I find interesting. I'm at 9:48. No hits. Come on. 4.2. 4.1. These things take forever to reload. 86 seconds. There we are. Alright, what do you have? You have 17.5 knots of speed. You have a ridiculously good turning circle at only 362 meters. A lot of armor. 13.6 inches of belt armor. Now, at a range of, what are we doing? 3? So let's say 2.5 and a bit. I can penetrate 18 inches of armor, so that should work. And you have few bulkheads. Oh. Tempting. That's going to come in very handy for me. You're armed with only 9-inch guns. And 5, 4, 3, 3, and 2-inch secondaries and casemates. I did take a bit of a hit. 2.5 kilometers out. 2.4. I'm going to have to turn more. Because my torpedo tubes are mostly starboard oriented. Well, port and starboard, but at least broadside. 2-1. One 9. Come on. 1-8. I'm going to try and launch one torpedo from the bow, and then immediately follow up with the starboard launchers. Can we finally land a hit? Nope. Just splashed into the water right in front of the ship. 1.4, 1.3. Torpedoes normal. What's your speed? Are you actually doing 17? No, you're only doing 15. Okay. So you're not terribly quick, but you have that fantastic turning circle. My turning circle is 300 meters more than his. 362 versus 626. Jesus. Torpedo range? Almost. 0.9. We're at 1. Satsuma's just bouncing some incoming fire. Come on, I know that these things have very, very narrow angles. But I think I might need every torp if I want to still get this done inside the 940 mark. Now would be a good time to launch. Quick. Torpedo away. Hard to port. Rudder port maximum. I'm hoping that that's going to slow down the Fuquan. Fuquan immediately detected the torpedo, of course. But good luck trying to avoid that. Oh, how do you miss that, buddy? That's 500 meters out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this turn in time. So maybe I need to go the other way and use the port torpedo side. Torpedo. Hit. Engine damaged, fire and flooding. Let's see how quickly they can close those bulkheads with the few amount of bulkheads that they have. Anti-flooding and stuff like that hasn't been invented yet. Now, torpedoing at this angle is dreadful. Because he's moving away, he's very much bladed, and he's very hard to kill. Torpedoes away. Fuquan. Ship sunk. 2, 3 torpedoes strike into the Fuquan. Look at that, her whole aft is flooded. Buoyancy 9%. And holding. No, it's still going down. 6%. 4%. I really want to stay inside the 940 marker. 1%. Sunk. 941.28. That's when she sunk. 941.28. So you can indeed sink a battleship very, very quickly, if and when it has few bulkheads. Now I'm very curious to see what sort of time Everyday's Different has posed. So I'm going to be watching his video. I hope you do too, and be sure to subscribe to his channel. Thank you guys for watching. If you have a good Taskmaster challenge, then let me know. And I'd be happy to take it up and challenge Everyday Different to another one of these Taskmaster challenges. So far, I think I'm going to continue them for a while. And of course, if you have any other good YouTubers who you think might be interested in joining this one, then by all means, post their channels, post their names in the comment section down below, and I'll try and reach out to them and see if they're interested. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you soon for another UAD video.